Hi, I'm Maria Ingold. I'm here at Connected Media IP at INAB 2018. I'm here with Yang Kai, who is the CEO of VisualOn.
Hi.
Welcome to our couch. And how are you finding the show?
Very good. It's very exciting. There's a lot of new technologies.
Yeah. So VisualOn has been in this industry for 15 years, since 2003, which is just amazing. So what have you seen as the primary changes in the industry in the last 15 years?
Yes, so it is a long history. And from our company's perspective, what we see is that the relationship we work with our customers. In the early days, we work with a few big media companies, so we spend a lot of time customizing our technology for them, supporting their low-mid developments, etc. And actually, we're the company that enable Netflix on the Android devices. But as the technology and innovation make it rapid advancements, now everybody can bring their content directly to the customer, and they're all doing that. So we need to have a way to scale our technology and our engagement model to be able to serve a lot more companies at the same time than before, and that's why we're seeing this for VisualOn. That's the main difference for us. We had to really adapt our business model and our engagement model with the customers.
So how are you, given that there's so many more people in this space and that things have changed over the last 15 years, what are you doing very specifically to respond to that?
So before our technology are proprietary, now we're looking to more contribute our technology to the ecosystem. So we're adopting on Android, we're adopting the EXO player. On iOS, we're adopting the AV player, and we also support HTML5 for browser plugins. So we're announcing a new product called VisualOn Media Platform, at least so. That basically is the API compliant platform for these players on different OS systems. So any customer who are either using these players or they're planning to use, they can use a platform without changing any of their source code. But give them the opportunity to incorporate our advanced features and also provide a single point of contact for them across all different platforms. So they don't have to worry about the technical details and focus on creating their contents.
Absolutely. So what are your key differentiators, do you think? I mean, both in terms of proprietary and in open source.
Yes, so again, I think we're the only company who has two product lines. One is more proprietary, targeting the top media companies. The other one is more based on the ecosystem that can be easily adopted by any company, even a company with a few, or even some semi-professional individual who want to broadcast their contents. So we serve the whole spectrum of the system, and our value is not just in the products; it's also in the support, customer support, and the service we can provide to a customer to help them quickly bring up their services. And another key differentiation is we are known to be very effective in addressing the fragmentation issue on the ecosystem, especially in the early days on the Android devices. So we can help our customer enable the content on many devices at the same time, and because we have all this experience, we get actually getting it to work not just on a few devices, but many more devices.
That's great. So we've spoken about you being a differentiator, and there's a very subtle difference here. But what makes VisualOn different?
Okay, so the other thing we do actually is quite unique. Everybody is doing analytics now, but we have a player company, so we mainly focus on player and the user experience. And we have our own analytics solution that's focusing on targeting the quality of experiences. We can track any issues with the user on each individual streams. So we have both the historic data as well as the real-time analysis. So we can look at the problem at the real time. We can also go back to history to find out what happened in before. And that's built into our new product, the VisualOn Media Platform. So that's something that I think a lot of customers really like, and because that really help them address the actual situation they encounter in their actual services. And I think that's something that's very unique because there are many analytic solution providers. They are more of looking at gathering data from many different streams and publish statistics data, whereas our tool is really trying to targeting to helping our customer improve their services, and they can use this to optimize their service. When they launch their service, they can use it to do A/B testing so that they can fine-tune their parameters, and they also can continue to use it in their continual operations.
Okay, wonderful. Well, I'm not going to ask you to predict the next 15 years, but do you have what do you think is going to happen next?
Well, I think there's a lot of things. I think one of the things I think will happen is that the consumers' requirement on the quality, service quality will increase as OTT service becoming more and more popular. They're going to compare with what they experience with TV. And now I think we are still not quite there yet, so there's still a lot of work we need to do. And we're addressing some of this, for example, the low delay for live events. The low delay or low latency is very important.
Yes, very
and
much.
live event is getting more and more popular on OTT. So we have a solution that addresses the latency issues, and actually is attract a lot of the traffic in booths.
Wonderful. Well, I agree with you that we'll see a lot of change in the industry, and hopefully it's all for the better, and we have better quality of experience and user experience. And thank you so much. I look forward to seeing what you do in the next 15 years.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you here again next year as well.
Yeah, me too.
Great.
Thank you very much.